everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to explain GUI or Graphic User Interface by using Tkinter in Python 3. In this GUI, I'm going to make a calculator to determine the thermal expansion of length, area, and volume of a material. This GUI is connected with the previous video, the thermal expansion coding using Python 3, so I recommend you to check the previous video first, then jump into this video to make sure you didn't miss anything, because this video is the GUI version of the previous video. I put the previous video links in the description box, you can check it. Without any further wait, let's see the explanation. Okay, first I'm going to run the program, make sure how the program works, and here is it. And this is it. Okay, this is first for the first window. So thermal expansion has three types of expansion, which is length, area, and volume. So first you have to determine what type of the thermal expansion you want to calculate. And for the example, I'm going to do with length expansion. So this is for the entry, and you have to put what is the coefficient, the original length. This is the original length of the LO, and this is the initial temperature and the final temperature. And then push the button calculate to know the results and the total length expansion. The results is for the delta L, and the total length expansion is for all of the length, L0 plus delta L. And this is to show the graphic. So this is the length expansion graphic. As you can see, it's based on this. And then if you want to change your calculation, your entry, and you can push the button reset. And if you want to make it with another type of thermal expansion, you can close the window and choose another type. So let's try with area, and let's put the coefficient, the entry, such as coefficient, original area, initial temperature, and the final temperature, same like before. And we can calculate it to find the results and showing the graph. Basically, all of the new window, the program is same. The difference is only with the formula of expansion, and I'm gonna show it to you later. So we can put the reset button to make it new with the new entry. And then if you want to close it and find with the volume, same entry and calculate and then show in the graph. As simple as that. Okay, so and then I'm going to show you how the coding works. Okay, to make the GUI or graphic user interface, I'm using the Tkinter interface and the Matplotlib for the graph. And then, so first, I'm using the variable of the Tkinter as the root equal as tk, and then this is the title, and this is the geometry of the root. Then I'm using the main loop, root.mainLoop, to make the program is not closed but by itself. So let's run this program. This is how it's made. And yes, it's the small window here. Then because we have to add the button there and the label, we add the button and the label. Alright, let's put the button and the label. Okay, here is it. Let's run the program. Okay, this is the program, but as you know, the button there is no comment in the button, so there's nothing works there. Then we input the command. And this is the label. So I'm using this is the root, and this is the font, and this is the background color and the foreground color, and this is the place. And for the place manager, I'm using the place X and Y because for me, using X and Y, it's better than using the grid like for the row and the column, because I can put the placement, I can put the label freely wherever I want. So I'm going to make an example for the length command. I'm using top level as the variable to make a window that displayed separately. And this is the title for the new display, and this is the geometry, and this is the background color, and this is the label of the length expansion. This is the font, background color, foreground color, and this is and for the entry, I'm writing the label and the entry. Okay, I'm going to run the program to show you how it works. Okay. I'm going to run the program to show you how it works. The length, and this is the entry for the coefficient, original length, initial temperature, and the final temperature. But nothing happened here because I haven't put the command and the button here. There should be 3 buttons here and the image 2 and the results. So that's what we're going to work after this. Okay, then I'm gonna put the coding for the reset and the calculate button. And the reset button is to delete all of the entry, as you can see. And the result button is to calculate from the entry what we're going to achieve, which is the thermal length. Then we're going to run it again. We make the entry and then you can calculate it and reset it to change the entry. And I'm gonna show you about with the graphic button and the graphic command. Yes, the results and the reset button is using the command too. So the function of the command is to make the button works. And the definition of reset is to show what the button will do. For the graph and the image, this is the button, and using the command as graph, and this is okay, and this is what the button of graph will do. And I'm using the subplot, the plot to make the graphic. And this is the X label, Y label, it's for the title of the label. And this is the title of the graphic. This is the calculation for the graphic, and this is for the placement of the x-axis and y-axis. And for the image, you can see path is the place where the image put in your laptop on your computer. And this is to open the image, and I'm put the image as a label because I think it makes easier than it is easier to make as a label rather than canvas. And okay, I'm going to show you. Okay, this is the image, and let's calculate it and show the graphic. So basically for the area and volume is same. So here is for the command for the area button and the volume button. Okay. This is for the volume expansion using top level 2 with the different title and different label of the entry because it's a volume. And the difference is in here. So this is for the formula. So with the previous video, I've made this type of things, this type of Python 2, and maybe you can check my previous video. Maybe you can check maybe you can check my previous videos to know what is the formula I used. This is for the formula for the volume, so it multiplied by 3, and for the area is multiplied by 2. For area is multiplied by 2. Wait. Oh. So for the formula, this is for the length. This for the length, and for the area is multiplied by 2, and for the volume is multiplied by 3. That's the difference for the formula. And oh wait, I haven't put the comment here. And voila, we can run the program. Okay, there's a mistake. And volume. Oh, it's full, not volume. Okay, we run the program. And voila, just like what I've shown you before. Alright, thanks for watching. You can see the code in the description box down below. There's a link on the GitHub. And that's it. See ya.